Teniendo un café.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Gomez goes down for the first out of the game. Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
2-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So stepping in, number 85. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, number 85.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Naquin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now a pitch on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping into the box,
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
first pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get the double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Hicks is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, for Gomez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding in, number 55. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 55.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 85. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Lifted in the air to center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Trout.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Brandon Belt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Gary Sanchez is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch on its way.
Kyle Seager.
Fouled back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitches.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 77.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to left. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kyle Seager.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's on the move. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Designated hitter.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-2, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He makes the play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now in the box, number 55. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, number 85. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder Carlos.
This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
No runs, 3 hits, And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Corey Seager.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pedro Baez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
this inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 55. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the stretch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Zobrist has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for San
Third trip
Francisco.
to the plate for him here tonight.
Jerry.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Giants.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Striding in once again, number 85. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 85.
Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
From the stretch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hector Rondon is called on the pitch. Really.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rondon.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Alex Bregman started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Not a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Looking to leave him loaded. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius is there. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The right fielder,
digging in, the
31.
switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning. But he's back easily. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gregorius.
A high fastball is in there. Grounded to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Coda Glover. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ryan Braun.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, number 55. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, number 85. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gonzalez is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ryan Marshall gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Mike Zunino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin racing back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yo. Hello. Yo. Okay. ¿Es que? Diablo, Big está 8-1, loco. Me ganó Yandy, loco. Qué loco. Lo último.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, shortstop.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon is the first pitch is in there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A dive, but he's back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. At the plate, Neil Walker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
Now that's popped up. Zobrist coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Adams. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning.
Vamos a hacerle ahora, Tigre.
About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just misses with a curveball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
To 2-2 now. Now a move over to first. And again a throw, a tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Strasburg with a check at first. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
Now a throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana on the move, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Santana
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Moreland
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piscotty shading to his right. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And another foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Sandy Leon.
Here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Cold strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box,
Right
Ben Revere.
Ben
He's ready for his
Revere,
first
que
at-bat of this early season contest.
Mierda, me la colocó.
There's a swing and a drive
Mira,
hit
se
well
fue.
out to right
Ay, no.
field, and that'll be shy of the arcade
Faltaba un
as it's
segundo.
off the brick wall.
Míralo ahí.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow.
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown
Di un
between
doble
second and
bacanísimo,
third.
loco, y el tigre siguió corriendo para tercera.
Digging in for his
Matado.
second at-bat, D. Gordon, a base hit in his first trip.
D.
And he
Gordon
jumps at a
something,
changeup, a swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Pops this one up, calling for it, Gregorius, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Popped high in the air. Leak is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The first baseman
Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the third base.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Strasburg comes set. 1-0 on its way.
Yeah,
swing and he
ring.
pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana is there and he puts this one away for the stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Carlos Santana
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Piscotty's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
A second baseman, number
Coming
18,
to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Strasburg comes set. 1-1 on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leon.
Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Revere.
Grounded to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Pitch on the way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker ranging into shallow right. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he just misses with a curveball. Now here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is skied out toward right. Revere waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gregory.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. Revere on the move. 1 down. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Pero como el chupamierda de Johan quiere decir que no importa cuánto inning tienen, que bla bla bla.
Couldn't resist on that. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. High pop-up. Walker is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Mitch Moreland stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one, and they got him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Now back. Batting Ben Zobrist. Pedro Strop. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Hey now. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-0 count and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit to first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leon
goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Gomez, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready now. Ben Revere. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Zach Britton comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Into the box now, D. Gordon. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
About it.
Kevin Pillar.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 78, Kevin Pillar.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games. Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't find the handle actually, as he must have been caught off guard. It's a double steal. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run. Here's Didi.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Splitter. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Way out in front. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 9, Brandon.
Out of play off to the right. The 0-1 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Down the first baseline. Adams has got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now.
Pittsburgh, first baseman.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Down and away, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. At the plate, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist onto the grass. And so striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Revere moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Alex Colomé will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit hard towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now catching number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it. Gregorius. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Riding in once again.
The center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is right there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
second baseman.
Fouled back.
And Zobrist.
Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready one. Again, Aaron Hicks. Trevor Gott will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 10.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really...
Hello. Hello.
Por eso que a mí a veces no me gusta compartir los juegos, porque es que después tú ves los juegos y tú aprendes a picharle a la gente. Yo vi el juego tuyo y yo sabía picharte a ti ya.
No, loco, pues yo lo estaba dando bien a tu bola.
No, yo sé, pero bien, pero no podía hacer nada, porque ya yo vi como que tú bateas. Yo dije, coño, que sé que hay que picharle a este loco. ¿Tú me entiendes? Porque hay muchas maneras que yo sé que si te pongo una bola en cierto lugar, tú le vas a dar. Yo dije, ahí no lo puedo tirar. Yo te mantuve fuera de off balance, the whole game. Pero, mierda.